This is the only video you need to learn how to get 250K in business funding and funding in general from Chase. Yeah, Chase alone with no docs, no documentation, no income verification, no revenue verification, no tax returns, none of that. I'm going to show you how to do it right here and how I got 211,700 from Chase myself personally, and how I've helped fund millions in business funding with my clients from Chase alone. Just Chase. All right. And if you stick to the end, I'm going to show you how to get those super high limits that you've probably been seeing on YouTube or Instagram. So let's get it. What's going on? It's Colin Brown here from Business Credit Unlimited, and I'm back. So let's get it, y'all. Let's talk about how to get 250K no docs in funding from Chase Bank. Now, again, personally, I have 211,700 from Chase, 150K business line of credit. I'm going to put that video in the description and how I did that. I got 45K within my Chase Inc. business credit cards. And then I have a 16,700 Sapphire Chase personal credit card, which one I really recommend. It's the Sapphire Preferred, The Sapphire Preferred is the one I have. And I've helped fund millions in Chase Bank alone. What you see before you is my circle community. This is where my clients are. We're all business owners looking to start, grow, or scale our companies using business funding. And I'm gonna just show you some of the approvals real quick so you can see that I'm not just talking. We've actually, we actually do it. 75K just from Chase alone from William. Camilla got 75K, as you see on the screen. Rashawn got 75K. I can keep going, y'all. Rigoberto, he got 75K. Rasul got 75K. McKenna got 75K. Do I need to keep going? I promise you that ain't it, y'all. I can keep going, but I just want to show you real quick. Hey, I know what I'm talking about here. So let's get down to it. Things to consider. First of all, Chase has a maximum of exposure of 250K before docs will be required. Maximum exposure means basically your limits that you have within Chase. It's going to be up to 250K. Anything after that, they're going to start asking for docs. That's why I only have 211 myself, and I have docs. Like, I have bank statements, I have tax returns. I've been in business for many years now, but I still like doing no docs when I can, to be honest. And I might get something, I might get more from Chase. Excuse me, y'all. I might get more from Chase, eventually in the future, but that's just where I'm at right now. Me, myself, like, I don't maximize every single bank. I haven't maximized every single bank myself, even though I'm like over $1 million in funding. Probably I haven't done the numbers in a while, but whatever. So anyways, after you get 150K, though, be cautious here that Chase will be cautious about lending to you. Anything after 150, like once I got that 150K business line of credit, I got another business credit card after that, and they was kind of looking at me funny, like, hold up. It actually denied it at first, and I had to transfer a limit from another business credit cards or some of that limit to get approved for that one. So just keep that in mind. I only got the other card for rewards points anyways. But anyways, so the best chances at no docs, really want to stick around 150K, but you can get up to 250K, just to let you know. Okay, what products should you go for? Now, when I say up to 250K, we're not talking just business credit cards, not just a line of credit in just alone. You have all three of those that you can go for. All right. And if your business is new, you should go for the 0% business credit cards. The Chase Inc. Unlimited and the Chase Inc. Cash currently offers a 0% introductory rate for up to 12 months. Right now, it's actually at exactly 12 months. Okay. So the Chase Inc. Unlimited and the Chase Inc. Cash credit card, business cash. Okay. 0% for 12 months. If your business is new, less than 2 months, no revenue, this is what you really want to go for right now. Okay. All right. Especially if you want the 0% APR rate for 12 months. All right. Y'all stick with me. We finna get to it now. You better keep watching. It's finna get hot. All right. I'm getting hot here already. I should have came in with a hoodie. So the business line of credit, you want to consider this if your business is established. Hey, you making money You make a revenue in your business, you've been in business more than 2 years, and you want access to cash, you probably should go for the business line of credit, especially if you have a relationship with Chase. Yeah, you might want to go for the line of credit. It really depends on you, what you want. It's not going to be 0%. So if you want that 0%, go for the business credit cards. Now, 150K is possible, or 250K, I should put here. 250K is possible without revenue, without income verification, and without tax returns. I meant to put verification of these things, but without revenue verification, income tax returns, all of that. But your chances are much higher if you have those docs. Don't get it twisted. Now, it can be done. It's possible without it, but your chances are going to be much greater with it. Let's just be real here. In our requirements, everybody's not going to qualify for 250K with Chase, or it says 150, but even that, whatever the case, like, you're not going to qualify for these large sums of money just because you would exist. I'm not someone that is going to come on YouTube and try to sell you the dream like just anybody could just pop out and get approved for these high limits. It's not the case, okay? And don't let nobody tell you that it's a lie. All right, you don't have to have the most going on. You don't. There's a lot more that you could have going on. You know what? Like I said, I ain't in this out one take Drake. Look, you don't have to have the perfect credit score, perfect business, been in business for all these years to get it. But if you have those things, it's better. That's where I'm getting at, okay? Everyone will qualify for it. I ain't ending this out. How to get funding from Chase. Let's talk about it. Personal credit requirements. So that is one thing that I'm talking about here. Like, everybody won't qualify. You do want a 750 plus score. It could be 700, but really 750 plus. Because we talking about 250K here, y'all. Let's not play. The higher the score, the better. 3 to 9% credit utilization. You want credit history for 5+ years. Your highest limit, you want it to be 10K plus, but really 25K is going to help if this is within Chase. Like, your highest limit is with Chase on a personal card or something like that. Hey, it's going to help even more. No negatives, no late payments, no collections, no charge off accounts, bankruptcy, child support, whatever. You don't want none of that. Personal credit card with Chase is preferred, but it's not required. Like, if you already have a personal credit card with them, it's going to make it easier to get up to 250K on the business side alone. But especially if you add, like I added the personal card, if you want up to 250K with Chase, then you probably want a personal card there as well. That's how you're going to get to that number. Now, it's best that have their premium personal credit cards, the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Okay. So if you go here on the website, I'm on chase.com right here. You can see it. Just the Chase cards home. Let's look. It's just a Chase Sapphire Preferred right here. And then the Chase Sapphire Reserve right there. Those are the two cards you want to have because they are Chase's premium personal credit cards. So if you don't have one, then you probably want to go get that. You want to be strategic about it. All right, make sure you have the other things that's on the screen right now. But that's definitely something you want to do if you want to get the large amount of funding on the business side. Now, for the Chase Sapphire Reserve, if you're someone that has your highest credit limit is only like 2,500, 5K or something, and you're looking to get the 10K plus, go for the Chase Sapphire Reserve because the lowest limit that they will give you upon approval is 10K. Hopefully y'all catch that sauce right there. 10K is the lowest limit you will get approved for if you get approved for the Chase Sapphire Reserve currently. So if you're looking for a higher limit, go for the Chase Sapphire Reserve. Just disclaimer, it does have an annual fee, I wouldn't say of $550. Yeah, $550. But look what you're getting for it. Man, you about to qualify for up to $250K in funding. So what's $550 to that? Nothing. So let's not play. So you can check if you're pre-approved before applying too. It's right there on Chase's website. So do that if you're not 100% confident. If you can get it, do the pre-approval first. And where they will pull from is normally Experian, but they've known to pull TransUnion as well. When I did my 150K line of credit with Chase, they did pull TransUnion and Experian. All right. Now, business requirements. It's actually no specific business banking requirements with Chase, but let's be real here again. It's going to help a lot if you do have it. All right. Even if you start right now. All right. It's going to help a lot. So a Chase business checking account, though, look, you got to have it. Like, come on, man. You want all this funding from Chase, but you don't want to give them nothing. It's called a banking relationship for a reason. How you going to establish a relationship if you're not even courting? You're not dating. You know, you can't jump straight into marriage, right? You can't just go up to someone, you know. It don't apply to me. All right, I'm taking. But if you went up to, if you're a male or female, you go up to them, someone else, I edited this out, and then you say, you know what, let's go into not a relationship, even that would be bad too, but let's get married. You ain't never seen this person before, you never heard of them, they never heard of you. What's the odds that that's going to happen? Maybe somebody would do that, but the odds are very low, right? So you need to start a relationship with Chase if you want this high amount of funding, right? So do it now. Like, get a Chase business checking account. I'll provide a link in the description just in case you don't have one. That make it easier to kind of open up the account online. And look, you want as much cash as possible within your Chase business checking account. Let's look at some bank ratings. Now, what you see on the screen is what we call a bank rating. The higher your bank rating, the higher chances it is that you can get more funding from Chase. Now, when you have this money in here, maybe it's not directly from just your business yet. Maybe not. It could be from other sources, from another business. It could even be from a loan. I'm dropping a lot of sauce on y'all. I hope you're picking it up. It could be from other places. You could liquidate a business credit card or whatever the case, but you do want to have this money in here before you pursue higher limit funding. All right. Now, business revenue. 15 to 25K a month, but not required. Plus, it's not required, but if you have this already going, it's going to be better. Even if it's not with Chase, you're not flowing it through Chase yet, it's going to be better if you have it, right? Let's be real. Business age, it's not required, but if you got 2-3+ years in business, meaning your LLC has been established for that long, it's going to be even better. So a strong relationship with Chase Bank. Let's talk about it. If you have Chase Payment Solutions, the merchant account, it's just an even higher chance that you'll get approved for this funding, okay? The higher the transactions you run through it, the better. So if you have this 15 and 25K plus a month, you doing 50K a month, 100K, 300K a month, or whatever the case, and you flowing that through Chase, oh, it's on. Like, you definitely getting approved. If you meet the personal credit requirements, it's a wrap. You're getting approved, okay? Now, get a personal checking account with them too as well. If you don't already have that, run your payroll through it, either through your job or through your business. If you pay yourself, through like QuickBooks or what's the other ones, whatever the case, however you pay yourself through your business. I use QuickBooks, but there's other ones out there. Gusto, whatever it is that you use, ADP, run that through the Chase personal account, and it's going to help your odds even more. They want to see money coming in, y'all. They want to see money coming in and a little bit going out. All right. So other products will help with personal loans. I read personal loan. Other products like personal loans will help as well. Even savings accounts, CD accounts. If you got your mortgage with them, your auto loan is with them, retirement accounts, et cetera, et cetera. If you go here to Chase, they got many products on here, right? So if you go up here, like to the main little website, this is the credit card site. But if you go here, look at more Chase products, boom, checking, savings, CD, auto, mortgage, home equity, investing, business banking, commercial banking, whatever the case. You see what I'm saying? So this is going to help if you have these things already. If you don't have these things, now it's time to start building these things first. Hold your horses. Don't try to go for 250K. You got nothing established. That's like coming up to somebody random, a stranger, and saying, come marry me. Okay. Especially you pull it off and then y'all actually have a fruitful marriage. Like, what's the odds of that? All right. That's what you asking for when you want to do these things. Or if you want to get 250K from Chase with no relationship, that's what you're asking. Okay. Now, how do you apply? You can apply online. Obviously, go to chase.com. Choose which product that you want. So depending on where you are, If you already meet a lot of that criteria, then it's time to go for funding. If you don't, then it's time to start building a relationship so you can go for the funding, right? Either, this is what I suggest. Either the 0% business credit card, the business line of credit, or the business loan is what I would go for if you already qualify. But if not, start on the personal side, get a business checking account and start flowing some money in there. Deposit at least $2K in there, okay? And then start building your relationship. And if you're just starting, you can go for like 6 months before you really start to apply. Now, you don't have to wait that long for like the business credit cards and stuff. But if you're really trying to get the higher limits and you have no relationship with them, then yeah, you want the line of credit, then yeah, wait. So meet the requirements, fill out the applications, and boom, fund it. In the branch, you go to your local Chase branch that's in your area. Some of y'all I know, like here in Birmingham, Alabama, we got like 5 branches here in the area. But at first, like 4 years ago, there was no Chases here at all. Then one opened up downtown, and they just here, boom, boom, boom. So I understand that if you don't have one in your area, but you don't have to do that. Like you can do all this stuff online. But if you have one in your local branch, if you have a local branch, it is best to actually go in branch and deal with a banker that you have some rapport with, preferably. That's going to be even better. Meet the requirements, have your data points ready because they're going to ask you a ton of questions when you're applying for the 0% business credit cards, for the line of credit, for the loan, whatever the case, depending on where you are. Have your data points ready and boom, fund it. Now, I told you at the beginning that I would tell you how to get those higher limits with the 0% business credit card. So you saw those 75K approvals that I showed you, which that's only with one card. Like we can go for 2 0% business credit cards right back to back. So that's not all they got from Chase that you saw on the screen. But how do you even get that high of a limit in the first place? Got to deal with a business relationship manager. A business relationship manager is a manager and pretty much a business relationship manager is available to Chase clients that have businesses that have at least 1 million or more in revenue. Okay. Now, if you don't have that, because you may be like 1 million, brother, I haven't made $1 in my business yet. I get it. Then you're going to have to get access to it if you want the high limits. That's the only 2 options. Okay. Either you got the million, you get your own business relationship manager and speak to them, or you get access to it from someone else like myself, because I share my business relationship managers with my clients so they can get higher limits and higher approval rates. That's how we pull this off. We get the 75K limits. And as you see, like if you really paying attention, I got other approvals over here. So I'm just showing you Chase right now. But that's how we get it. All right. You see, proof is right there in the pudding. All right. Another 75K from Chase. Now, that's how you do it, though. That's how you do it. And the way that it works is the business relationship managers have access to higher limits and higher approval rates oftentimes because we can request limits from Chase. Without a business relationship manager, you are at mercy at the algorithm for your limits, which will make it harder to get to your 250K goal unless, you're doing it years over time. Then it's a lot more possible. But if you're trying to get there as soon as possible, you want to deal with a business relationship manager. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. That's what it is. Now, if you need one-on-one help for this, hit the resource in the description, and we're going to talk about how you can get up to 250K in business funding from just Chase alone, but also from other banks as well. You're going to fill out a quick survey to see if you meet the criteria. You're going to hop on a call with either me or my team. We're going to build out a custom funding strategy live on the call and talk about how much funding we can get you in the next 30 days. But that's pretty much it. That's how you do it. I gave you a lot of information here. Watch it back over if you need to, or ask any questions that you have in the comments. Don't forget to like, speaking of comment, and subscribe for more business funding videos because they about to drop, baby. Let's get to it. Talk to y'all in the next one. Peace for now.